did you ever go through the whole, because you know we both African, child, I'm Nigerian, you South African, I mean, tell me, would you say like you had the whole, you need to be a doctor, lawyer, nurse?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
When I first started, my mom was like, okay. My mom has always been very supportive. She's always believed in me. So it was like, this though. Like, it was like, okay, do your thing. You know, when you need me to take you to a gig, once in a while, I'll take you.
Yeah.
But that's just it. Like, it's just like, what you're going to do is just like the small time DJing. And then you're going to have to get a job.
Yeah.
And go to school.
Yeah.
And make money because no one lives off of this. You know, black parents.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So I did go through it a little. They were like, no, go to school and stuff like that. Even though, of course, I was in a position I wasn't able to go to school in that position. But of course, it's always like, yo, make the money and let's do it. It's like,
yeah.
But now it's like, she understands that, number one, I'd love to be at school right now, but realistically, I can't.
You can't.
Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I was in school last year. Unfortunately, I couldn't continue because everything came, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this when I'm in a position to actually do it fully. Because right now I'm just going to half-ass it. I'm not going to do well.
Yeah. There's no point doing it half-hearted. You might as well go put your all into it. And that's what you're doing now with your career. So
yes, 100%.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the fact that you're only 21.
Yes.
How many 21-year-olds can say they've done what you're doing? And I think you're inspirational. Truly, you have to deep it for a second and understand that you are probably inspiring a lot of younger women who want to be like you, who want to be DJs, who want to be creative and don't know how to even get there. And to be fair, a lot of us are still finding our feet and trying to get on with it.
Okay, this is like for the girls out there who are actually like out there who are like seeing me and are inspired. Like, I just want you to know that your dream is like very valid. Your dreams are valid, as much as sometimes you sit back and you're like, because there was a point where I was like, maybe not this, you know, like it's taking a toll on me, it's not moving the way I want it to, but literally it's yours. Like, continue pushing as much as it gets hard. Continue pushing, because, well, I don't know if anyone's religious is listening to this. I'm very religious. Yeah. I believe in a God of the impossible. Amen. A God who tomorrow can change my life. So believe in your dream, and tomorrow could be completely different for you. Cool. My friend just called me Waffles because of Team Titans. That's it. This is not a fun story. You know, I always feel like I should have a better story, but it just comes from the song Waffles. Now here I am.
Well, listen, it's a unique
But where'd the
name.
uncle come from?
So I didn't have social media throughout high school because of my mother. So
Good
when
for
I
her,
find
right.
yeah, she was right. She was right. So when I started getting on social media, I got Instagram, my friends are like, this uncle thing is really cool right now. Like, this uncle thing is like really cool. So they're like, just be Uncle Waffles. So when I started playing, I didn't call myself Uncle Waffles. I called myself Waffles. And then my beautiful manager over there decided to put Uncle Waffles on every poster instead. Yeah.
Do you ever stop in the mirror and just say, am I here right now? Is this me? Or like what would you even say to someone that when you were 16, even at 16 years old?
It's like, it feels very surreal. It still doesn't feel like it's happening to me, and I think maybe that's a good thing, because like it hasn't got to my head. It hasn't, because it's very overwhelming. There's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad, so it could be very consuming and then can take a toll on me. So I'm present, but I'm also still watching from the outside, and I'm so happy for the person that I'm watching from the outside. I'm like, you go girl,
you go girl.
Because of course I understand where exactly I come from. Of course people only see the video and they assume that it was easy just because of that entry point, but the reality is a lot of people go viral and no one really takes it far.
There you go.
Yes, you can
nail on the head.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who blow up and then you never hear of them again. The biggest thing is that you're always going to be criticized for everything, even though men do it. So.
That's a fact. Especially being a pretty woman too. You know, when you guys are DJing, sometimes, oh, she's a model, oh, she's beautiful, she could dance, but she's just getting that because sometimes people do think like that. But I also feel like, well, use it to your advantage.
Yes, of course. It's a blessing. It's something that the reality of being any sort of public figure is that people need to be attracted to you. So it definitely does help to be someone who's attractive.
Right.
And I don't feel like that's a bad thing, because you can be attractive and you can still work very hard. Your skills can still be valid. Those are all things that can all coexist. When you find your space through social media. Like if you blow up through social media, you are constantly fed things that will make you doubt things that you know you can do. So I'd already started learning at that point. So everyone was like, just drop music or we'll forget you. So there was so much pressure that we made a song, and I was like, I don't want to drop it. This is not the time. So we waited about 6-7 months before I got my first song. I felt ready, but I was also okay with if people don't like it. I wanted to be okay with, I like the song, people don't like it, that's okay. But I'm at a place where I'm happy with how the song came out. They love it, and it's currently my biggest song, surprisingly. Yeah. So yeah, it took a while to build up the courage. Even now, every time I drop a song, I'm just like,
Oh, your last song, the video is amazing too, by the way, because the visuals really go with it. That's good. Do you still get nervous when you DJ?
Yes. Do you?
Yeah, every time.
Really?
Every
Yeah,
time. I don't think it goes away.
It doesn't. I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't go. Especially the bigger the crowd. Yeah, the bigger the crowd. Okay, my biggest thing, if a stage is far, I'm very nervous. Because they can't see me. I can't really dance. They can't tell what's happening.
Right.
They don't know the music. It's just too many factors. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely feel like I would love to expand. I'd love to be a DJ, but also, you know, I am pretty good with the little dance moves. You know, sharing.
You do. I won't go talk about that after, so don't worry, because we got the cameras here. We're gonna learn something. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go into the whole 9 yards, performing as well. So, yes, I'm hoping that Uncle Waffles can still remain a DJ.
The first time you DJ, what was that like, your first gig?
I did absolutely horrible.
And reading your story, you really started DJing during COVID.
Yes, I did. I started learning in 2021, and then took out my first poster the same year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were just like teaching yourself, or?
I had someone teach me because I worked at a place where we had a lot of creatives. So a DJ came and I was like, hey, I really love to learn, just to know. Initially, this was all just to know, just to understand. And then as you're spending so much time with something, 8 hours a day, practicing all the time, you realize that this is something you can love. You didn't know you could love something, I always knew I wanted to do something creative, but I never knew where it would go, So when this came with me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a poster and just, maybe just one booking to see if I actually like it. Maybe I can one booking to like 9 months later.
I want to know, okay, for those that are coming up who are 15, 16, who even if you're 40, you're 30, and they've seen your journey, what advice would you give anyone that's like, I want to get into my career, but I just don't know what to do?
So I think the greatest thing I can say is that I'm here right now. The weekend I came from my country, I came on a Friday. I'd packed bags for only 3 days, and today I'm in England.
Wow.
What I can tell you about your dream is that take courage. Like, fully go for it with both hands. Don't, take the risk always for your career. Push hard for it. Even if it means packing your bag and leaving physically the way I did. Or it means, actually putting in the work, investing in it, trying to be better in it. So yeah, definitely just take courage and carry your dream.